We joked that if one of us died, we'd simply leave them to become one with nature, as none of us could afford the emergency helicopter evacuation that would most definitely be needed. The Central View is an undergraduate literary magazine on Central's campus that accepts both graduate and undergraduate work. We accept poetry, prose, visual art, as well as one-act plays. We are also open to another wide variety of things, and we accept and publish students at Central twice a year, fall and spring, and we have a submission deadline, and those come in, and then we have a staff that reads through all the submissions, and then we send out an email to selected people, and it's really cool. We have a reading at the end of the semester as well, where people can come and show off their work. It's a great publishing experience.
The title of my poem was For Morgan Adams. It's an elegy to a friend of mine who committed suicide my freshman year here. I hadn't really been able to write about it much until a few months ago when we did a prompt and just started writing.
Strings when trains pass by. I see a crumpled paper between.
It was a little difficult to read this particular poem in front of people. Usually most of my poems aren't very serious. A lot of them are humorous, in fact. So it was nice to be recognized by being published. I had submitted a few times before and had been rejected, so it was nice to read with some people that have been, around the block, so to speak, for a while in the poetry world.
The photo was taken in Manistee, Michigan, and it was taken on July 4th. And the poem and the photo go together in one uniform kind of art piece. So I took the photo 3 years ago, and then the poem kind of came from that memory in that photo.
From the chimney like the undead, phasing back into the air. For a moment, all three of us were watching.
To find more about the Central View, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and go to cm-life.com and find the Central View tab on that website.